What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I've been playing Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes on and off for many years, and today I'm going to be showing you my account overview of all my characters and everything like that. So let's go ahead and hit that intro. Alright, everybody, so let's go ahead and go to my collection. Here is where all your characters are going to be. I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan, but over the years I was able to dabble and get a bunch of Sith characters pretty much leveled. All the ones that I wanted, at least, because I wanted a Sith team. I'm a big Sith guy. I like the bad guys, what can I say? But these are all of my powered up guys. I didn't get far in the game, but I got far enough to where I was happy. And I got far enough to the objectives that I was pushing in the game at the time, which I think was like leagues and stuff like that. Because I was focusing on the Knights of the Old Republic characters. So like Darth Nihilus, Darth Sion, Darth Traya, all that stuff. I don't think I ever got Darth Traya, but nevertheless, here is my account. Darth Nihilus is my best character, and that is for a fact. He's amazing. Most of his abilities are maxed on my account, as you can see. Some of his crafts, I got him up to gear 11. He could go to gear 12. I just gotta do, all those gear challenges and stuff like that. But Darth Nihilus is awesome. He is my favorite character in the game currently. Qui-Gon Jinn is my second favorite character in my account. Or not favorite character, but best character. My bad. He's really good. He's really good for the light side teams, stuff like that, Jedi teams. Darth Sidious, I completely maxed out, so he's full, I don't know how many stars, 7 stars in the game or whatever. He's full 7 stars maxed, and then I just don't have his abilities maxed out, but he's really good. He was a staple in my Sith team. I don't think my team was really that good, but it pushed through content, so that's all I wanted. Then we got Darth Maul. I'm still trying to get him up there. I maxed out most of his abilities and stuff like that. He's just a classic character. I loved him all throughout the Clone Wars and all that stuff, because the Clone Wars is what I grew up with. And they didn't have a Clone Wars Maul in the game at the time. They do now. But I don't really play the game now, so there's that. But Darth Maul is amazing, nevertheless. Then we have Darth Vader. He is another staple in my Sith team. He's got a lot of abilities. He used to be really bad. He was really easy to get. Now I think they buffed him a little bit, and he's better. But I also could be completely wrong. But he's almost maxed out. He's at 6 stars. But he's pretty good. It's Darth Vader. What can you really say, guys? Darth Vader is Darth Vader. And then I have Grandmaster Yoda. I got him from the challenges or whatever. He's really cool. I maxed out 3 of his abilities. He's pretty awesome to use. He's really fun. I just like Yoda. And then I have Mace Windu that I maxed out. His abilities and stuff aren't maxed, but I'm pretty sure I was going to use him for a light side team at one point. But he's pretty awesome. And then Bastila Shan. I don't remember what she's from. I think she's a Knights of the Old Republic character. She's really good on Jedi teams and stuff like that. I don't have any of her abilities really maxed out, but she's really good. Let's see. I just got Rex recently, I'm pretty sure, but he's really good. Really good. I have some of his abilities maxed. He's not maxed personally, but Captain Rex is my favorite clone. Always has been, always will be. Loved him in the Clone Wars. That's where his character development really started. And I love Rex. What can I say? He's great on light side teams and other things like that in the game. He's just a really good character. So I highly recommend going for him. And then Darth Sion. This was a staple. This was my favorite character in the entire game at one point. I tried to get all his abilities maxed out. Obviously, they're not. They're almost there, but they're not. He's at gear 7, gear 8, sorry, and I want to max him out eventually, but he is a staple in my Sith team. Again, I use a lot of the Knights of the Old Republic Sith characters, so him and Nihilus especially are just top of the line for me. I love them. They're awesome. But Darth Sion is one of the strongest characters in the game for me. Fives I don't really use. There's Emperor Palpatine, which is another very specialty character or whatever. You get him from the special, like, challenge. But he's pretty cool. I don't really use him all that much. But he's good in certain lineups and stuff like that. I mean, he could be, like, one of the best characters in the game, and I just don't know it. Because, again, I haven't played this in so many years. But I got Boba Fett, too. He's pretty cool. We love Boba Fett. He's classic. You know what I mean? Like, he's just classic. Don't really use him in this, though. Gonna be honest. Jedi Knight Anakin's pretty good. I used him for a hot minute in the Jedi Squad. He's pretty cool. There's better Anakins in the game, though. Echo. I have Count Dooku. I used on a Sith Squad for many, many years. He is pretty good. He's pretty awesome. Highly recommend him. He's not the best character in the game, but he's fun to use, and that's all that really matters. It's a game. Have fun. You know what I mean? Use your favorite characters, man. If you stick to the meta in every game that you play, you're going to get so burnt out. Ahsoka Tano Snips from the Clone Wars. I used her so much because she's one of my favorite characters. Again, because of the Clone Wars. I grew up with her. Her character development in Clone Wars is awesome. So there's that. I don't know if she's good now, but she was back then. Unmasked Kylo Ren was always fun to use. I don't know how he is now, but he was always one of my favorite Sith characters to use as well. Captain Phasma. I have the base Kylo Ren, which might be good. I'm not 100% sure, but he's cool. Let's see. Biggs Darklighter, Cody. I have Grand Admiral Thrawn, which you also get from one of those challenges. I don't use him at all, but I know he can be pretty decent. At least he was. But if you like the character, go for it. I was never a big fan of him personally, but now, on the other hand, a character that I really was, in love with for many, many, many years, and I still am, because of nostalgia, is Savage Opress. This guy was huge in the Clone Wars. He was amazing. He died, though, obviously, against Darth Sidious. Spoiler alert. I'm so sorry. But he is probably my favorite character in all of Star Wars. So, I tried to power him up as much as possible. He's 1 star from maxed rank. I haven't really powered up any of his abilities, but that's because he's not really used that much in the game. He's not really used. That's the only thing. At least he wasn't. I don't know if he's better now or not, but he's really good. He's just an awesome character. I said he's really good. What I meant to say was he's just an awesome character. I don't mean he's good in the game. He very well could be, but I have no idea. He's just my favorite character in all of Star Wars. So there's that. Luminara Unduli is pretty cool. I have Bastilla Shan Fallen, which is like the dark side version. I never used, but I know she's really good. Barra Sophie. I have R2-D2, and I have General Grievous. I didn't really get to play with General Grievous because I got him right before I stopped playing. He's General Grievous, guys. Who doesn't like General Grievous? He's classic. He's awesome. One of the best characters in all of Star Wars, hands down. He's pretty good, but I don't really know of any teams that really use him, though. But yeah, that's pretty much all of my best characters. I mean, I'll go down here. The game's got Asajj Ventress from the Clone Wars. Classic. Come on, it's the Clone Wars. Cad Bane from Clone Wars. It's amazing. They probably have a Mandalorian Cad Bane, too. But yeah, Poe Dameron. Grand Moff Tarkin's pretty good. With Darth Vader. The Rebels are pretty good. Ezra Bridger. Things like that. Sabine Wren. They're pretty good in this game from what I know. Yeah. Just a bunch of Rebel Scouts, Stormtroopers, TIE Fighter pilots, Plo Koons down here, Geonosian spies and stuff like that, Royal Guards, Gar Saxon. A bunch of stuff. I think this is the new Captain Rex. I think this is the one a lot of people are like, go for. I'm not 100% sure. If it is, he's one of my worst characters, so I'd have to build him up. But, guys, it's Captain Rex. Come on. It's Captain Rex. You can't go wrong with Captain Rex. Yeah. And then I'm very close to unlocking Colonel Stark, which I know is one of the best characters for like the Empire and stuff like that. He's just a really good character from what I've heard. But as you can see, I didn't get very far in the game necessarily, but I did pretty good for what my goals were at the time. You know, I powered up Darth Nihilus, which was my favorite character in the game, and then Darth Sion is right in line with him. You know, so that was my goal, and I love those characters, so I wanted to utilize them. Darth Sidious I maxed from the arena store and stuff like that. So, you know, just many things that I enjoyed playing, you know. I don't play this game anymore. I really should get back into it, but I don't have the time. And my other games take up more time, you know. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. This game's awesome, though. That's going to be all for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please smash that like button, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.